Yeah, I mean, I think if anybody would have asked at the beginning of the season, we'd be 8 games into the season with 1 loss, I think anybody would have taken it. You know, so obviously we want to win every single game. That's our goal to go out and do. But you know, losses are learning opportunities, and we're going to learn from that loss. And this weekend, like I said, Merrimack had an excellent weekend, and they flat out beat us. And that's good to learn, and that's good to have, you know, in the back of your mind, to know that when you show up at the rink, you got to put the work in and get better. And you know, from time to time, a loss is a good thing. So we're going to learn from it from this weekend. We've worked hard this week, and we're looking forward to getting into league play against you know, obviously Mercyhurst is a great rival, and we're looking forward to it.
You know, I thought Merrimack did a heck of a job. It was their homecoming weekend. They came out with a ton of energy. They're a great, fast, hard-working team, and they're very opportunistic. Where we could have been better, I think just could have been sharper in the D zone. When you give a team like that those kind of opportunities, they really make good with them, and they were great with them, and those are momentum swings. So we wanted to tighten things up this week in terms of our entire play, from the D zone to the neutral zone to the offensive zone, and just focus on being more thorough with what we're doing, both physically and mentally with the puck.
We've worked a lot on our D zone coverage, watched a lot of video. We're trying to make it hard to get to the front of our net, and I think we were a little bit too easy to play against in our D zone last weekend against Merrimack. And credit to them, they did a nice job of moving their feet and making plays, but we need to make it tougher to get into the area in front of our net, and that's something we're going to work on. And as league play goes on and we get into league play here this weekend against Mercyhurst, that's where the goals are scored. So that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to get our forwards to those areas in the net, but to keep their forwards away, because we need to be harder to play against in the D zone. Communicating is huge, especially when you're tired and you've been out there for a while. You know, just letting everybody know where you're at and what your intentions are. That's huge, because as you get more tired, as the shifts go on, your brain seems to shut off sometimes. And when you have people communicating and talking, that's huge. And again, when we're on the bench and things aren't going the way we want them to go, or they are going well, the communication is excellent, because that's teamwork and that's working together and trying to improve.
Yeah, we've been working a lot on defense, making sure the centermen and the D are staying with their people, the wingers are high. We're working on what to do when the wingers get the puck, getting off the wall, making sure we're getting the puck out. So I think it's all things that we need to work on, and it'll help us for this weekend.
Everybody, I think the entire league, gets jacked up to finally get into some league games. So that's huge. I think our team's pretty excited. We're excited. You always want to start with a couple wins. You'd be crazy if you didn't. So again, with that in mind, I think the key is getting off to a great start, playing the kind of hockey that we've been playing our brand, and really just setting the stage for a great weekend, because I think we're very prepared. We've had some great non-conference games. We've seen a whole lot of different scenarios, from the overtime games to penalty filled games to no penalties. So that's the one bonus about playing a big non-conference schedule, is you do have a lot of games that gets you prepared. On the flip side, you got to wait a little bit longer before you finally hit conference play. So we're here now, we're excited, and it should be a great weekend.